Hey everyone, welcome back to Konai's Courses. I'm Atharv, and on this channel we learn coding and modern tech skills from beginner to advanced in a simple and practical way. In the previous videos, we have learned about variables and data types, operators, else if statements. Now we are going to learn something very powerful in programming called functions. Functions help us reuse code instead of writing the same thing again and again. And like always, we will understand this using simple real life stories. So let's start. What is a function? Imagine you have a coffee machine. You press the coffee button and the machine makes coffee. Inside the machine, many things happen. Water heats, coffee is prepared, the cup fills. But you don't do those steps manually every time. You just press one button and the button is like a function in programming. A function is a block of code that runs when we call it. Creating a function. For example, function greet bracket console.log hello world. Let's understand this. Function tells JavaScript we are creating a function. Greet, the name of the function. Bracket, the code that run when the function is called. But right now, nothing happens. Why? Because we haven't called the function yet. Calling a function. To run the function, we need to call it. For example, when we write greet, this means we are calling the function. And when we run the program, it says hello world. Whenever we write greet, the function runs. Story example. Imagine you are a teacher in a classroom. Every time a student enters, you say, "Welcome to the class." Instead of repeating yourself 30 times, imagine you had a robot that says it for you. You just press a button and it says, "Welcome to the class." That robot is like a function. Functions with parameters. Now let's make our function more flexible. Imagine the robot greeting different students instead of always saying the same thing. It uses the student name. For example, function greet name bracket, and then we write console.log hello plus the name, and then we write at the end of the code we write greet and any name you want, like Tharva, or maybe greet Rahul. And when we run this code, it greets me and it greets Rahul. Here, name is a parameter. Parameter allows function to accept information. Returning values. Sometimes function calculates something and returns the result. Imagine a calculator machine. You give it numbers and it returns the answer. For example, function add bracket a and then b bracket return a plus b, and then let result is equals to add 5 10, and then console.log result. And when we run this program, it says 15, which is 10 plus 5. Here return sends the result back. Quick recap. Today we learned about functions in JavaScript. Functions are reusable code blocks of code. Steps: create a function, call the function, use parameters to pass data, use return to send results back. Function helps us write cleaner and more organized programs. And that's it. Now you understand functions in JavaScript, which are one of the most important concepts in programming. In the next video on Konai's Courses, we will learn about arrays in JavaScript, which will help us store multiple values in one variable. So make sure to subscribe if you want to learn coding step by step. I'm Atharva and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding!